Good morning, trainers. I'm back again with another video, back again with another video. So we see his gorgeous and handsome face, might I add, you already know that there's more Pokemon Go info. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about a ton of hype. We're going to be talking about big stuff, great stuff this morning. I hope y'all enjoying your morning. With that said, we're going to be talking about Eevee Community Day. We're going to be talking about Gen 7 Pokemon that's supposed to be coming. And we're going to be talking about even more Pokemon that's going to be coming, that may be coming, but it looks like there's a great chance that it will, according to a source. So, guys, we're going to be talking about a bunch of things. So, even stuff that I probably hadn't even mentioned, but we're going to be talking about that in today's video. So, with that being said, guys, we're not going to jump into this video now, but we're going to jump into this video right now. Let's go. And make sure you're hitting that like button and subscribing to my channel, because I try to put out stuff that's great. So, now with that being said, let's go. Alright, good morning, trainers. So, like I said in the intro, I'm going to be talking about a ton of things. The first thing we're going to be talking about is Eevee Community Day. Now, I know you're already thinking we already had Eevee Community Day, and we did. But here's the catch. We're going to have new moves for an evolved Eevee. So, we're going to get into that. So, but first, we're going to read Pokemon Go's tweet. Trainers, we're excited to announce that Eevee will be featured during a special 2-day hashtag Pokemon Go Community Day event in August. So with that said, we're going to dive in and see what this event has in store. Alright, so Eevee Community Day is back with special attacks for each of Eevee's evolutions. Alright, so it says, trainers, we're excited to announce that Eevee the evolution Pokemon will be featured during August Community Day event, which will span 2 days instead of just one, because last time it was just one. So, and that's not all. When you evolve Eevee into any of its evolutions from Friday, August 13th at 10 a.m. to Monday, August 16th at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, that Pokemon will know a special attack. During this time, evolving Eevee into Sylveon will also require fewer hearts than usual. So, that's that. So in celebration of Eevee Community Day, stickers inspired by Eevee and its evolutions will be available throughout August. And you can get stickers inspired by Eevee by spending Pokestops, opening gifts, and purchasing them from the in-game shop, while stickers inspired by Eevee's evolutions will be available exclusively from the shop. Alright, so here are the features and bonuses available throughout the weekend. So the following bonuses will be active from Friday, August 13th at 10 a.m. to Monday, August 16th. To Monday, August 16th at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. When you evolve Eevee into any of its evolutions, that Pokemon will know a special attack. So, if you evolve your Eevee into Vaporeon, it'll know Scald. Jolteon, it'll learn Zap Cannon. Flareon, Superpower. Espeon, Shadow Ball. Umbreon, Psychic. Leafeon, Bullet Seed. Glaceon, Water Pulse. And Sylveon, Psyshock. And Eevee caught or hatched during this time with no last resort. Now, if you played Eevee Community Day a while back, when that event, when that event first came out, that Eevee learned last resort when you evolved your Eevee into your Pokemon. Or I think when you caught it, it learned last resort. Anyway, that's how that went. So, anyway, evolving Eevee into Sylveon will require only 7 hearts instead of the usual 70. So that'll make it even better friends. It'll make it even faster to evolve your Eevee. There will be special time research available that rewards a multi-lure module and a glacial lure modules. Now, remember, throughout these past events, we have earned some of these lure modules, so I hope you actually kept yours saved for this event in specifics. Now, there will be a special one-time purchase Community Day box for the available 12 80 Pokecoins featuring 50 Ultra Balls, 5 Incense, and an Elite Fast TM and Elite Charge TM. Alright, so we're going to end this part of the video out with this. Features and bonuses available during Community Day hours only. The following features and bonuses will be available on Saturday, August 14th and Sunday, August 15th from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. local time on each day. Eevee will be appearing more frequently in the wild. If you're lucky, you may encounter a shiny one. And I know a lot of people, like I said in the beginning, a lot of you are probably going to be upset for this, but there's other things to go along with old community days. So sometimes you gotta be in with the old and trying to come in with the new and just mix it up. Sometimes you just gotta mix it up to make it creative, you know. So, and then Niantic is also trying to get newer things in the game, so, you know, and they trying to hold off on some newer things or whatever it is, so they can bring in new stuff or bring in old stuff, however they're going to do it. But it makes it more interesting, makes the game more interesting, more fun. Instead of just throwing us a shiny Pokemon and just giving them a random move, no, they actually took thought into this and actually did what they're doing now. So, be appreciative, and I hope you will be able to enjoy this event. Now, with that said, Eevee will be frequently in the wild. If you're lucky, you may encounter a shiny one. Take a few snapshots during Community Day for a surprise. And obviously, for $1 or equivalent to the price tier in your local currency, you'll be able to access the Eevee Community Day exclusive special story called What You Choose to Be. So, they'll let us know when the tickets will be out, and eggs will require 1/4 than their usual hatch distance, so that's a good idea. So that's a good thing. So if you have eggs, save your incubators until Eevee Community Day, and instance active during the event will last last for 3 hours, and lure modules activated during the event will last for 3 hours. So yeah, with that being said, that's gonna wrap it up for this part of the video for Eevee Community Day. And now with that said, we're gonna jump into the second part of this video. Alright, so in this part of the video, I'm gonna be talking about something from Pokemoners, Reddit, and the Sylph Road. So those are 3 big leakers. So basically, we're going to be talking about this. So Pokemon is in depth and digging deeper, and it's going to be a new update, and it's going to be 0.215.0 per account Pokestop interaction distance. It addresses the address book and iOS specific eggs and more. So obviously, as you see, we're going to be getting some sort of event where we're going to get a Scarf Lapras. Now, I made a video like this a while back. Or I made a post rather. But anyway, we're going to be seeing Lapras, and don't forget Lapras can be shiny, but this time Lapras will have a bow on it, so that would be pretty cool, a shiny Lapras with a bow. And blue is my favorite color anyway, so that's pretty cool. So we're also going to get an address book. I guess it's going to look something like these right here. I'm not really sure, but that's what they're saying. Address book, import, onboarding, background. So that's going to be the background for the address book. I guess it's probably going to be like the in-game or something like that, or it's probably going to be something you got to purchase, you know, whatever that is. So it's a Scarf Lapras bow, basically, and it's part of the costume, obviously. And then obviously you're going to be getting more emojis: hand bent, hand fist, heart, moan, petal, full bright, back arrow, hand top, menu select, toggle switch, help icon, search icon, today's view icon read, and contact circle. And obviously that's the address book icon, it's right there. And so yeah, we're going to talk about more on this. Alright, so I'm going to go over the highlights from this new update. It's a lot to read, so I'm not going to be reading it all, but I will be putting this link in the description most definitely, so you can check it out for yourselves, and this way you can have an idea of what's going to be for this new update. So anyway, new Pokemon asset system has started to be used. This requires changes for any the repos, whatever that is. Pokestop interaction range is added to the game master, meaning it can be changed per account now, not just globally. So this is not going to be a global thing for the interaction for like Pokestops and gym Pokestops and everything like that. So basically it's going to be based on certain distances or something like that, but that's basically what it is. A lot of people are upset because, you know, the way the Pokestop distance is, you know, because people saying it's still a pandemic, which it is. But I mean, that's why I say you just wear your mask and everything like that, separate from people, whatever. But yeah, so just try not to get too butthurt off of that if Niantic changes it, if they don't, because at the end of the day, before the pandemic, we still had to interact with Pokestops and everything like that. But at the end of the day, just put your mask on, spin a Pokestop. Long story short. Now, not much is new compared to what we have discovered over the last month of mining this feature. You can now sync your contacts list with the game, then send people friend invites, which I think is pretty cool. You can also send text messages for these invites, just like the 90s. So technically, when you're doing raid invites, we're going to be actually having some text where you could text the person, I guess, for the raid like that. And that's something we actually needed, because now we'll know who's who and what avatar is who, instead of just, looking at an avatar picture and not knowing who the person is, and you know, seeing if they're around, and then we won't have to use any third-party apps to see who wants to join a raid. So I think that's pretty cool. You could just text them just like that. So that's pretty cool. Also, you can also, anyway, GUI menu with a deep link to take you directly to the address book, cross-game settings of the settings that now sync between your Niantic games. Open to change your full name on Niantic's database. Buddy can earn a heart from visiting a powered-up Pokestop, so that's pretty cool too. So when a Pokestop is powered up, you can actually earn a heart from that Pokestop, so that's pretty dope. News feed should be able to dynamically update without having to reboot the game to get new news. iOS specific eggs, so basically whoever has an iOS phone will be getting specific kind of eggs. In a way that's special, because you really not going to know what kind of eggs you're going to get. So you might just get 10-kilometer eggs and some 5-kilometer eggs. Some might get, you'll still get all the eggs, but there's going to be like one, I think, specifically tied toward iOS devices. So, or they might switch it up for iOS users. So I think that's pretty cool. So we just got to wait for that. I don't have an iOS, so I have Android. Anyway, obfuscation, rocket updates, fitness tracking can now track the number of hours to go along with the numbers of days, weeks. The map appears to be able to dynamically reload its settings now, probably for the fancy new sky. And obfuscation has been eased up a little bit, but the game master is still hidden. And yeah, so that's basically that. Then down here you have all the asset changes. Like I said, I'm not going to go through all of this, but I'm just going to go over the Pokemon part. So basically here you have generate Pokemon address, load Pokemon prefab, load Pokemon icon, and we've been following this for a while, but 215 has started to shift over quite a lot of the Pokemon assets to this new addressable system, a feature of Unity to make it much easier to manage assets. As such, the following Pokemon are using this new system and the new version. So all of Kanto Pokemon, which is Chikorita, Wobbuffet, Delibird, Tyranitar, Lugia, Zigzagoon, Gardevoir, Sableye, Wailord, Flygon, Altaria, Absol, Lucario, Cubchoo, Meloetta, Sylveon, Xerneas, and Yveltal. Alright, so before I wrap this video up, we're going to talk about the biggest thing, and that's the more Pokemon, as I stated in the intro, and they're probably going to be coming sometime really soon. So remember, this is just a leak. It's not set in stone. Niantic didn't mention anything, but it's just a leak as anything else. Alright, so now we're going to talk about future game releases and what they leaked. So basically, says Pokemon Go new forms added includes Ash Greninja, Hoopa, and remember Hoopa is not technically in the game, but we heard about it from Professor Willow. So this might be a thing. Keldeo, Necrozma, the Primals, Shaman, Vivillon, Wishiwashi, and more. So obviously here's the cover art, which is pretty dope. And then it's here, it says trainers, the world's greatest data miners discovered a new text update which includes all the various forms for released and future Pokemon. So here it says Pokemoners discovered something very interesting in the latest Pokemon Go text update, and they were kind enough to share their findings with the rest of the Pokemon Go community. They discovered new text for all the various forms of released and future Pokemon. Some of the most exciting Pokemon ones are, as I already mentioned, Ash Greninja, Hoopa, Keldeo, Necrozma, Primal, Shaman, Vivillon, and Wishiwashi. Alright, so here's the Pokemon that's supposedly supposed to be coming due to these leaks. So, new Pokemon forms discovered in Pokemon Go. So obviously these are Gen 7 Pokemon. Aegislash, Arceus. Technically no, these Pokemon are not Gen 7. So that was actually a fail. So anyhow, form, Aegislash Blade, form, Aegislash Shield, from Arceus, Bug type, from Arceus Dark type, Arceus Dragon type, Arceus Electric type, from Arceus Fairy type, form Arceus Fighting type, form Arceus Fire Fighting type, Arceus Flying, Arceus, basically it's just Arceus. These are all the forms of Arceus. I'm not going to go through all of them. So you got Burmy, Cast form, Snowy form, Cherum, Deoxys, Furfrou. These are all the Pokemon. Now some of these Pokemon are already in, like the Snowy form of Cast form. That's already a thing in Pokemon Go. Furfrou, Genesect, Hoopa, Confined, and Unbound. So they got 2 forms of Hoopa. Keldeo, Kyurem. These are all the Pokemon. Necrozma, Primal, Rotom, Shaman. Rotom's already in the game, but you know, it's still got its other forms. Pavilion. Some of these are like, some of these I think are Gen 7. But anyway, I'm going to be talking about Gen 7 actually right after this, because there's actually a Gen 7, something was dropped by Niantic about Gen 7. So I'm going to talk about this before I end out the video actually. So anyway, you got Wishy-Washy, Zygarde, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, some of these aren't Gen 7. I thought they were. But anyway, so with that said, guys, some of these Pokemon are already in Pokemon Go, but there's a lot that still isn't. But those are the Pokemon that's actually data mined to be coming really soon, like Pavilion and the rest of the Pokemon that you've actually seen. Yeah, so like I said, before I end this video out, we're gonna go and talk about Gen 7, because Gen 7 is actually supposed to be coming somewhere at the end of this year, as it pretty much does every year or every other year. So yeah, and then Niantic, like I said, mentioned something about Gen 7 dropping anyway. So with that said, let's jump into this. Alright, so before I wrap this video up, basically what Niantic is teasing at is the drop of Gen 7. There's no date, there's no time set for that, but there's a tease at Mega Mewtwo. And so yeah, and that was done during around Pokemon Go's 5th anniversary special event. So with that said, we're gonna jump into this. Alright, so basically it's saying Pokemon Moon and Pokemon Sword and Shield, Generation 7 and 8 respectively. Granted, some of the Galar forms and new evolutions of already available Pokemon are in the game, but none of the completely original Pokemon have been included yet. And while it's probably going to be a while before any Gen 8 Pokemon show up, Niantic appears to be at least teasing the arrival of Generation 7 Pokemon. So, I'm going to show you the art for that, which I'm sure most of you already seen, but I'm just going to go into detail and show you the art anyway. Alright, so if you look closely, you see some Gen 7 Pokemon that's going to be coming, which is like Rowlet, Litleo, not Litleo, but like, I forgot its name, but you got Litten, his name is Litten. And I'm sure you see, where's the other starter? I don't know, it's usually like all 3 starters, but right now you really can't see him. Anyway, so that's basically going to be that for Gen 7, but Gen 7 is around the corner though. And I just want to also keep you updated, because I know most of you already knew about this post or this photo here, but I just want to keep you guys updated. And yeah, so Gen 7 is coming really closely. Aegislash and the rest of them are like Gen 5 Pokemon, Gen 6 Pokemon. Yeah, but Gen 7 is soon to come, and I want to let you guys know that basically all the rest of those Primal Pokemon should be coming soon. Like I said, the link will be in the description. You can check it all out. If you like this video, make sure you go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, share my video wherever you share cool stuff. Comment down below, smack a like on this video, turn on post notifications so you'll be the first to get my videos when I upload. And as always, guys, peace and love. Stay blessed, stay humble, keep your head up, and remember to keep God first, because God is love and He's #1. And remember to also, like I said, subscribe, comment, because nobody really comments on my channel. I need people to comment, subscribe, comment, subscribe. It helps my channel out. If you do not want to help me, then you should not be watching my video. But anyway, just want to let you guys know that, because this is something that I'm trying to get into. I've been doing this for a while now, but I need y'all to subscribe, like, comment, and subscribe, and all that other good stuff. And I hope you do continue to watch my videos and everything like that. So with that said, guys, I'm out. Peace.